For me, when I think about the PSC, I think about not only the impact that it has had at Booker T. Washington, but also that through line to when I first encountered the PSC as an assistant principal at my previous school. And so we were able to move the work from really going deep with SEL practices and virtues work and being able to help our students to understand like what it means to like ground yourself in like virtuous living, just through a SEL component, to doing some much more deep work in social equity and justice and understanding how race shows up in spaces and trauma-informed practice, right? And then at Booker T, it kind of like we were able to weave all of this together. I knew from the work that I did with the PSC that before I did anything else, I had to put those chairs in a circle and we had to have a conversation, right? And we had to create space that staff felt seen, heard, loved, valued, and that's because we know that at the core of all that we do is community. And I think that when I think about the impact of PSC, they're able to really strategically help schools cultivate community in the ways that the school needs. Threading partners, threading services, community school coordinators, resources, partners, like all these things that make up the intricacy of a school's ecosystem, the PSC is able to help kind of facilitate that movement. And I think that's the impact of the work. Not being able to come in and just do one cookie cutter approach, but to really understand like what's the school, what's the community, who are the students, what's the need, and be able to work backwards from there. Happy 10 years, Positive Schools Center. We couldn't do this work without you.